everyone, it's Beth and Sweethearts here. Welcome back to another tutorial. We're back with our Bailey and we're going to be showing you this amazing mohawk braid, but don't worry, you don't actually have to braid, so let's get going. So you're going to start off by parting the hair in the middle. Try and make it straight. I know, I don't always get there, but try. What I want you to do on the first one is you're going to just grab a section of the hair like so, and you're just going to pop that into an elastic. So pop an elastic in there. Next you're going to make lots and lots of ponytails right near this centre line. You can do 15, you can do 5, it's up to you. So I'm just putting the last ones in. I know this bit is really boring, but I promise you the style is worth it at the end. And because you put in all these elastics, it really does stay in. Like, this ain't coming out until you take it out. So last one at the nape of the neck, you're going right in the centre, so really near that middle part, all the way down. And you will do exactly the same, so you're just going to mirror everything that you've done on that side onto this side. So this is what you're left with. The boring bit is done. Let's do the fun bit. So this front bit here, I'm just going to create a bit of texture. So this style that I'm doing is going to be kind of textured, but you could definitely go smooth. So I'm using a little bit of texture spray, and then we're going to take the first ponytail, ignore the second ponytail, and we're going to attach it to the third ponytail with another elastic. And then before I go any further, I'm going to tease this strand as big as you want it. So I want this braid to be big today. So we're ignoring him. We're taking this top ponytail and just joining it into this one. And again, so I'm pulling the top bit, I'm pulling the sides, and I'm pulling round the back here as well, into the centre. So this one out the way, this one at the top, next one along, I'm going to get joined in. So exactly the same applies. I'm going to be teasing that top section out and sort of meeting in the middle. I'll show you from the top. So top ponytail, second one along comes out of the way. That one gets joined into this one. Join them together. So once you've got the ponytail in like this, you are going to pull it out and see if you can see better from this angle. So not only am I pulling upwards to create height, and I'm pulling towards the ear this side, I'm also going to join these together. So that means I'm going to come to this inner part here, and we're just pulling this way too. And then that's going to mesh all this together and make it look like one crazy big braid. Pulling these up. I love this bit. I love it when you can really create that big looking textured braid. So you're going to keep on doing exactly the same all the way down, and then I'm going to show you how to continue this braid down if you want to. So we're going to slightly change technique now. So these two at the sides here are going to now come together. I'm going to put an elastic in. Okay, and again, before I go any further, we're teasing. Now you're going to come to the hair underneath, part it into two, bring it to the front, smooth it out, put it in a pony. We're just going to keep doing that. We are going to just keep going behind, parting the hair into two and popping that into an elastic. Now people always say, oh, it's because Bailey's got such thick hair, but I can definitely tell you that I have done these styles on clients who've got a quarter of the hair that Bailey's got, and it still looks huge. Like, I'm barely pulling this out. Like, I could make that this wide on Bailey if I wanted to, but you know, we don't want to go crazy. But don't worry if you haven't got thick hair like Bailey's got, it still works. This style is brilliant for fine hair. So I'm just making this my last one, I think. I might do one more. And can you see how I've just kind of tapered it in a little bit? You could definitely keep it as wide if you wanted to. I just think it looks a little bit prettier when the braid kind of naturally tapers in a little bit. So this is our style all the way around, 360. You can pull this bigger, guys. You do not have to keep it as little as this. But I didn't want to go too crazy today. Let me know in the comments what you guys think.